What's up, VeVe fam? Welcome to the VeVe Vault for Wednesday. First thing I want to say is that the little meme I made for the title page of this video was just something that I thought would be kind of funny. No way, just because I like Terra Virtua doesn't mean that I like VeVe any less. I still think they're the stronger of the two. And in fact, here's my current collection right now. Just yesterday, I traded up a Finn Martins, which I do think is underpriced right now. But somebody was offering an Ultraman common for a Finn Martins, so I figured that was a pretty good deal, and I snatched that up. So I'm looking pretty strong with my collection right now. I've seen a whole lot stronger ones, but I like what I have, and there's nothing that I'm really trying to trade away besides maybe my Princess Bubblegum. Some updates on some of the VeVe news that's going on right now. If you haven't heard yet, there are no drops this week. Thursday there won't be a drop, but there is a lot of stuff planned for this week. The marketplace should be open this week for everybody. I actually just saw a minute ago where the VeVe official Twitter tweeted something about the marketplace. An update here says this week we added another 1,000 users to the marketplace, and they're going to add another 5,000 soon. Now they were supposed to have everybody's marketplace open by the end of the week, and if they're only doing like 5,000 at a time, they still got a long way to go. So that worries us a little bit. Also expected this week, you might not have heard yet, but there's supposed to be a big announcement coming. Obviously there's been a lot of talk about it and a lot of teasing about it, so a lot of people are saying VeVe must be very bullish about what their announcement is. It must be something really face melting, because they want to keep bragging about it, but we still haven't got to find out exactly what it is yet. And hopefully it's something big. And also this week, or at least within the next couple of weeks, by the end of the month, they're expected to have the 2FA authentication. So what that is when you log into your VeVe account on your phone, you'll probably have to get a text message or an email with like a 5 or a 6-digit code that you'll put in there, and that'll help keep your account secure. So some of the things that I like about VeVe are the licensing. Of course, they have great licenses, stuff that I liked as a kid and like now, and they have really high quality NFTs, and that's another thing that I like about Terra Virtua as well. And although people say you're supposed to diversify your investments, I'm pretty much 100% all in on OMI tokens for my crypto, but I am collecting different types of NFTs from different platforms. And Terra Virtua also has good licenses, including Godzilla vs. King Kong, which is the biggest movie in America right now. So that's why I started looking at it lately, and I'm pretty impressed with the product. Just like VeVe, Terra Virtua has a lot of big plans for the future. One of the things they talk about a lot is virtual reality. VeVe is more on the augmented reality, and the NFTs for Terra Virtua, like the Godzillas and such, can be used in augmented reality as well. But the founder and all the people involved are always talking about the virtual reality aspects of it, and that's exciting to me because me and my son both like the Oculus Quest. We both have we have a 1 and a 2, so we can play games together. And thinking about going into the Fancave, which I'll show you here in a minute, and the Terradome in virtual reality is pretty exciting. Okay guys, so checking out the Terra Virtua website, you can see that they're advertising Godzilla vs. Kong right now. It's one of the biggest movies in America, and they've been releasing their NFTs for Godzilla vs. Kong about a week at a time. They started off with the Mecha Godzillas, and then they went to the Godzillas, and next will be the King Kongs. And it's pretty interesting how they release their NFTs for these type of properties. If you go in here and look, they'll release like the Mecha Godzilla first, numbered to 2,500 for $50, but then they'll release another version numbered to 500 for $150. They'll have another one maybe numbered to 30, I think is one of them that they have, for $500, and even ones numbered to 10 for, I think those went for $2,500. So they have a little bit of a different system how they release their NFTs. So they have some priced at every level, and each level has a different type of scarcity. looking at Terra Virtua, I'm always looking into to get into projects that are early, and this is a project where they have really neat NFTs, but they don't sell out the day that they're dropped necessarily, so it's not being overwhelmed, and maybe it's not as known about as some other platforms that are selling NFTs like VeVe. One of the cool aspects of Terra Virtua is their drop schedule, which you can just click on and go look at, and they have drops every day, and they have different things dropping. Like right here, you can see we got a drop coming in 25 minutes, and this is a Godzilla static figure, so that means it's not going to be moving or anything, but there's 2,500 of them. It's uncommon, and it's 50 bucks, and that's going to be dropping here in, it look like, what, 25 minutes. Also dropping later today is one of their artists. They have quite a few different independent artists that release their art onto Terra Virtua for people to purchase, and you can always go in and look at and see what kind of art they do, see if it's something you would like. I'm personally not much of an art person, but I do like getting the posters, especially the ones that have movement. This is Gus Trips from Argentina, and this is one that he did called Smoking I Wait, and there's only 3 of them made, and it looks like all 3 of them sold whenever he released them for 400 a piece. And well, that might be a piece of artwork that I did like. That's pretty awesome. I would put that on my wall. But not all of them are moving. Usually the more expensive ones move. I'll show you one of the Godzilla ones that I got. Alright, Terra Virtua runs on the TVK token, and the K in the TVK stands for collect. And the page is pretty interesting. It talks about how you can farm TVK and actually farm NFTs that nobody else can get. So that's pretty interesting. And you create your own digital. You can create your own digital collectibles, of course, if you're an artist. You can stake your TVK and get special NFTs and special rewards. So that's also pretty interesting, especially if this is something that becomes popular later on and you get into it earlier. Alright, just like VeVe, Terra Virtua has its own wallet. And if you zoom in here, it says that just like VeVe, once you've added funds to your wallet, they cannot be refunded. You'll have to use them in the marketplace. And it says, of course, you'll be able to redeem them in the future. And there's also a note here letting you know that whenever you buy NFTs off of the marketplace with your credit card instead of funding your wallet, which is how I buy them, that there's that 2.9% processing fee and an extra 30 cents for some reason. Okay, so that's a little bit about the Terra Virtua website. They also have the app that you can download. My phone is not updated enough for the app, so I've never seen it myself, but they do have some, as you can see, some other cool IPs, some other cool licenses like Top Gun and The Godfather. And I wanted a Godfather poster really bad, but they are all sold out fast. You know, there's nothing there left for Godfather. But you can buy them on the secondary market. Unlike VeVe, they have a working market where you can buy, sell, and trade with each other. You can have auctions and bid on auctions, and they also have a lot of art, which I don't know a lot about art. Some of it's pricey and some of it's inexpensive. But what is really cool is the Fancave and the Terradome, which you can right now download for Windows PCs. They're working on the ones for Apple iOS or just Apple computers. And if you just download it and open it up, you will be able to see your NFTs. Okay guys, this is the Terra Virtua app for your computer. It's broken into 2 different parts, the Fancave and the Terradome. We'll start off with the Fancave. The Terradome is for really large NFTs, like your Godzillas, your Mecha Godzillas. And it's pretty cool as well. But here's your Fancave. And as you can see, you move around with your mouse and then you use your keyboard. So here's my Godzilla vs. Kong poster. And you can take it off. You can turn the TV off. If you click it again, it'll be another one of their licenses playing, which is kind of neat. I think that's Pacific Rim. Maybe not. And you can bring your art over here and put it on this wall. Here's the menu that pops up. And it's broken into each different category, each one of their licenses. In this case, I have a poster for Godzilla vs. Kong. So I'm gonna place that here. Let's see if it worked. Boom. And that's pretty neat. And they talk about how this is going to be interactive, and people can come to your fan cave and rate it. Over here we got an area for helmets, and I did purchase a Top Gun helmet, so let's see if we can put that in our fan cave on display. Top Gun, there it is. I couldn't get like a Maverick or a Goose helmet. Those are all sold out and expensive, and I'm not even sure who Hollywood is, but I like it. It's nice and blue, and look, it goes right there on your helmet display. That's pretty neat. Alright, and also if you go to this menu, you can pretty much customize your fan cave up any way you want. You can change the couch if you want to a different type of sofa, you know, lamps. I changed the carpet earlier just to see how it worked. Your TV console, if you want to go 70s or something on it. All your shelving and tables. I think I put this shelving up, but I kind of like this one. Let me see if you can change that up. And then you can find stuff to put on your shelves. That's pretty neat. And they have a whole wall here to put some more posters on here. I only have one poster so far, so let's go grab another poster from the marketplace, and I'll show you how the marketplace works. Alright guys, I want to get a new poster for my fan cave. I only have one, and I want one on each side of the TV. So they have an art marketplace, but I personally am not big into art, so I'm going to look more for a movie poster. And the nice thing about this marketplace is that you can pick your own serial number. So if you find something you like and you want to get the lowest serial number available, that's not too hard to do. Alright guys, I picked out this Lost in Space J2 poster to add to my wall. As you can see, this is number 8 of 20, but I want to see if I can get the lowest serial number possible. So I'm going to search in here, J2 pixel white, and then sort from newest to oldest. So obviously they're going to put the number 1 serial number on first, and this should be the last serial number here, number 19. It looks like somebody already bought number 20 of 20. So let's see what the earliest serial number is, and it is number 420. So let's grab it. It's going to add to your cart, check out. You can either pay with money in your wallet, or you can pay with your credit card. Alright guys, it's been 2 or 3 minutes, so that poster should be arriving in my inventory any time now. This is what is currently in my inventory over at Terra Virtua. This neon ray icon is one of the ones they make you pick out when you first sign up. It's not like something that you own or anything, it's just your icon. They didn't give me very many options, so for some reason I went with the emo one. But I did pick up 2 of the Mecha Godzillas when I first signed up. The first one I picked up was of 1,000 for 75, and that was before posters here, and that was before I realized that you could choose your own serial numbers. So on this one I went and got the lowest one available, I believe, and it was number 49. Then there's my poster that I showed you guys in my fan cave. It's numbered to 60, which is cool, for only 75 bucks. The poster sold out really fast. I couldn't find any more Godzilla vs. Kong posters to buy to put into my fan cave, or I would have bought one of those. And this is my favorite one so far. It's number 11 of 500, and it was 150, and this is actually Godzilla, and we'll show you him when we get to the Terradome. I also picked up this Jaeger figurine for only 25 bucks from the Pacific Rim. It's edition 1, so I thought it'd be a cool one to have in my collection for only 25 bucks, and I can put it in my Terradome. And then you saw the helmet from Top Gun as well, from edition 1. Alright guys, we're back in my fan cave. Top Gun is back playing on the TV. Let's turn that off. And let's place our new poster up here next to the TV. And that was Pacific Rim up, ooh, what was it? Lost in Space? Yeah. Alright. You always have to download them first. These go fast, but the NFTs take a second to download, maybe like a minute at tops. And now we got that placed there as well. Kind of wish it was one of the moving ones, but I didn't see any that I liked. I'm waiting for the World War Z posters to come out. I want one of the zombie posters. They looked pretty cool. They're supposed to be dropping pretty soon. Alright guys, this is the Terradome, the Terra Virtua Terradome. When I first got in here, I couldn't figure out how to get downstairs for nothing. It looks like you're trapped up here, but if you look around, you get the steps right here. And once you go down here, you can start placing your NFTs in these areas. So let's start here and put Godzilla up there. And usually, like I said earlier, you have to download them for a second before you can place them. I think all of mine are already downloaded. So I got Godzilla here, and if you're close enough, you can hear him. If you're so close, you can hardly see him. Let's see. Let's go over here. There he goes. I'm going to go place another NFT over on this side. So as far as I can tell so far, you're not able to place two from the same brand, two NFTs from the same brand at the same time into the Terradome. But I do have one from Pacific Rim Uprising, and that one should go over here on this side. Now this is a static one that doesn't move around or anything, it's just really big. But it still looks pretty cool in this Terradome environment. And of course the plan is for you to be able to invite your friends and be able to just walk around and look at all your big NFTs. They have some different sizes back here where you can put some other stuff. I don't think I have anything yet that goes for these sizes, but now that I'm in the Terradome, it makes me want to fill it up. So that's pretty good marketing. I want to get something for each position, each slot now. Alright guys, the point of this video is pretty much just to let you know about another platform out there that's like VeVe that you could possibly still be getting into early. We do have a Facebook group for people that collect on Terra Virtua, and there's also some information in these two video clips that I put on the end of this video that you might want to listen to. One of them is Jawad Ashraf, who is the founder, and the other one is just explaining more about Terra Virtua. But what you'll notice in both videos is that they're always talking about virtual reality, and which I think is going to be the next step of NFT collecting. So thanks for watching, and have a great day.
Terra Virtua is an ecosystem on the blockchain that converges the power of AR, that's augmented reality, and VR, virtual reality. It combines those with digital collectibles in one big, expansive, immersive marketplace. And out of the countless reasons to buy TVK, we're going to get into our top 10 reasons. But first, Terra Virtua is really truly an immersive, blockchain-powered virtual and augmented reality entertainment platform, because by wrapping all of the exciting technologies together, blockchain, for example, DeFi, AR, VR, and NFTs into one, it's reinvented digital collecting, and it's provided users a unified virtual universe that exists on personal computers and mobile phones, as well as VR headsets.
So right now we've got a roadmap of lots of things that we're going to be doing over the coming year. And one of the big things is that Fancave is part of a building block. So we have our marketplace, we've got augmented reality, then we've got our fan caves, but there's a lot of expansion coming. So we're going to have multiple environments. You're going to have the ability to customize even more, and the ability to invite people to see your fan cave, the ability to actually go into other people's, stream the fan cave onto multiple devices so you don't have to be there locally. Social has to be king, because when you buy objects and you buy stuff, it's about, people like to share, people like to brag, and part of that is bringing people in. So there's going to be a whole social layer which is coming, and that's going to be for the web and for augmented reality, but especially for the fan cave. So you've got your room and it's got all of your memorabilia. You want to invite your friends to come and see it. You want voice over IP. You want the ability for clubs who are fans to have one space where all the fans can exhibit their stuff all in one place. So if you've got a massive Godzilla versus Kong fan group, let them take all of the stuff that they have, put it in one massive museum, and let all the fans come and see it without fear of damaging or without fear of stealing. This is how the digital age will bring things together.